The couplet originates from the French word couple, meaning two pieces of iron connected by rivets or a hinge. But that word originates from the Latin word couple, which means bond or link. The word was used in the late 16th century English, although couplets were first used around the 13th century when poets started using them in their works. Couplets are made of two lines of poetry that sometimes rhyme with each other. Generally, both lines in the couplet will be of the same meter, the same size or length. Couplets fall under two specific categories and may be formal or run-on. Formal couplets are closed, where both lines are ended with a pause. Run-on couplets are open, where the first line continues seamlessly into the other with no pauses. This is also known as enjambment. Couplets are most often used inside a poem to create shape and structure. They can also be used in songs to create verses that are connected by rhyme. Or, couplets can be a simple two-line poem on their own. Not all couplets rhyme or have rhythm, but they must always have two lines that follow each other and convey a thought or idea. An example of a couplet would be, "So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this and gives life to thee." This is a sonnet by Shakespeare. Here you can see that this couplet is a perfect example of a standard couplet. It is made up of two lines of poetry that are about the same meter or length. This couplet is also classified as a formal couplet as it pauses after the first line. This couplet is also an example of a rhyming couplet, as the last word of both lines have the same sound. This couplet is a poem all on its own and isn't included in any verse or larger poem. Shakespeare describes this as a sonnet. Finally, this couplet conveys an idea. Shakespeare is talking about life and experiencing living. This poem meets all the basic criteria and more in terms of couplet rules.
Created using Powtoon.